Welcome to the Property Collective. It's so good to have you on board. My name's Obi, I'm one of the sales agents here, and what I want to speak to you today is about the pipeline and how we start to build business and build relationships with our clients. Now, the first thing which is important for you to think about is mindset. How are you approaching these conversations with people, whether it's face-to-face or over the phone? And that mindset, particularly the Property Collective way, is not one of transactions and sales and getting outcomes necessarily in the short term, but it's about building long-term relationships, checkpoints, getting in touch with people and seeing where we can add value. And the moment you think about adding value and how you can help these people is when you're going to start to see differences in those conversations that you have. So in terms of the people that you're going to be speaking with, they're going to be sellers that are either on a journey of ready to sell right now or are not going to be selling for 12 months or more. And we've got tags that are set up in Agent Box where you'll see they're either hot sellers, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months or 12 and beyond. Now, whenever you touch base with one of these sellers, it's about understanding where they're at on their journey and then applying and having a conversation with them that's relative to where they're at. So for example, if there's a hot seller, the conversation is going to be a bit different to somebody that's not thinking about selling for a long time. So those conversations may be a little bit meatier. You'll have a more detailed conversation about setting up a timeline, setting up the marketing strategy, and thinking about when we're going to bring their property to the market. Then there's going to be sellers that are going to be thinking about selling in 3 months, or they're thinking about selling in 6 months. With those sellers, you're going to be thinking about how do we set them up, when do we catch up with them, and what sort of things do they need to prepare their property for sale as we get closer to that time. Then you've got the sellers that are 12 months or 12 months and beyond, and these are all tagged in Agent Box, and you can actually filter those sellers based on those taglines. Those sellers that are a long time away from doing anything are really just a checkpoint or a touching base type conversation. Now remember, all of these sellers have received information from the Property Collective before. They know about the brand, they know about how we roll, they understand the tone and the vibe that we have out there. So it's really just a conversation with them about how are things going, how can we help, how can we add value to your journey. And when you think about it like that, then you'll understand that the conversations that you have are not going to be cold calls. They're not going to be conversations where you have to try and sell them something. It's just a matter of checking in with them, saying hello, and asking them how you can help. And to wrap it all up, I guess this course and the documents that are provided as part of this course are going to help you outline a process, and there's going to be dialogue and narratives and scenarios there that will help you understand and how to roll out these conversations with your clients. I wish you all the best.